children, I'm Marlo, and this is a pick a card reading. So I always like to start with cleansing. So I have this root chakra incense to kind of ground us in the moment and just really bring us to right here, right now. Just kind of, feel that energy, feel those vibes, Yeah, may this session be blessed and protected, and may you find divine guidance in whatever you may need to hear in the moment. Okay, so for the piles, this is pile 1. And this is the crystal. This is pile 2. Yeah, so let's get into it. I feel like you mentally know that you have a lot of opportunities and that you have a lot of different ways that you can go and different things that you can do and like different destinies, like different, different things like that. But I feel like you are kind of caught up on bad memories. Maybe bad memories of someone that you were in a relationship with, or someone that you loved very much. But you were giving more to this person than they were giving to you. I'm getting very masculine energy. You could be a female, but, or, non-binary, but, I feel very masculine energy, like, I don't know, masculine, but, yeah, I feel like this is something you think about a lot. There, like, maybe this, really haunts your thoughts, and I feel like you're in a good place, but you're just like look at these people, or skeletons, or whatever. Look at, they're having a celebration, but there's just like look at this main one in the middle. I don't know. And then look at this one too. They just kind of look like they're not having a good time. It's, it's good. Things are happening. She looks like she's having a good time, but they don't look like they're having a good time. They look very, they're kind of fucked up, a little fucked up. They feel a little fucked up, and I feel like that's where you're at right now. You feel a little fucked up. You're in a good place, but you feel a little fucked up. And that's okay. That's completely okay. Yes, I feel like you're very much in your bag, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like maybe you think that the seeds you have planted are not growing, or that they're not going to grow, or that it's not going to happen, it's not going to work out, something's going to happen. But with the sun, it's going to be just fine. Like, it's going to work out. Like, don't think that your seeds that you're putting love into and watering are not going to grow, because believe me, if you're putting love into them and you're watering them, they're going to grow. Yeah, maybe you have hope and you sit and reflect a lot, and you're you can see how it could work out, and you can see how it could go well, but you're just you've been pretty through some shit, you have had a hard time, and it's the trauma, just kind of dawning on you. Yeah, you're looking at the past memories of what used to be and what was and stuff, and literally if you're not already, you need to start putting that stuff in the past, so that you can appreciate what's going on here. This woman is right here, she looks like she's having a pretty good time, I don't know. Yeah, I think you need to look at things from a different perspective, maybe, and try maybe thinking with your heart and what you want to do. Don't think with the negative thoughts and everything that's been, and everything that's hurt, and everything that's been pushed into you and stuff. Think with your heart and think about you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely some self-love will help a lot. The Chariot, yes. I feel like once you do that, you'll have so much fun, and this will you'll realize how happy you could be, how much more happier you could be in the moment, and how much more fun you could be having so fast. Look at how much fun that they're having. That looks like such a fun moment, I guess you could say, but there's a lot going on. This is a fun scene, this is a fun card, and it's the Chariot, fast movement, things are happening, it's gonna happen. Wow. Honestly, this is kind of a specific message, honestly. There may have been people or someone that used to make you, act a certain way, to be perfect, or to, be this thing that you're not, and carry all of this stuff and all of this responsibility and, you know, just shit. And that's not who you were. They expected you to be the world for them. They expected to take the world from you. They expected you to give your world to them. Oh wow. And I feel like you've completely separated from this, and you're like in the dark, like lighting up a match, trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Like, not maybe like what the fuck to do, like maybe you're like more stable about it, but I think you definitely do have like passionate feelings about it, like scared. I think this is definitely a very good thing because you're no longer having to bend for this person, and you're trying to figure it out by yourself. And that's a very, like, that's a very, I don't know, like, maybe that's what's this about, like, you know, like, this is the person, like, maybe they made you like bend for them, and you're no longer with this person. Some type of separation has happened, or you've gone, you know, to go be your own person, and now you're completely alone, and you're like, whoa, because you haven't been allowed to be yourself. Whoa, I'm like seeing like there's definitely a very big spirit, very big angelic being. Anyways, and you're figuring yourself out. What guidance do you have to say for this spirit? Just keep continuing to better yourself and learn and grow. Just keep on continuing to become your own person. Like, because I don't, like, look, I don't know if you guys can see, but like, so like in these two cards signifying like you're bending for this person, they want to, you know, the world. It's very feminine figures, very, you know, elegant, you know, dresses, whatever. And in the picture where you're figuring shit out by yourself, it's kind of more masculine for you, like stepping into that masculine energy. And then in this picture of the guidance, like, look, it's literally like, yes, like, that's awesome. Like, finding a balance, like, that's beautiful. Continue, like, trying to do that, like, trying to grow and better yourself. Like, I feel like you are definitely one of those people that does like to grow and better yourself, but it could be hard at times. Like, you can't always be growing and bettering yourself. Like, it's, sometimes you need to be sad, and sometimes you need to be, you know, depressed for a little while and fucking not want to get out of bed and just rest, like, just, you know, like, take a breath. Maybe try to stay out of your head. Try to stay away from, like, just like being in your head a lot. Like, if you catch yourself, like, thinking and getting in your head, like, know that you can sit there and be like, okay, I'm overthinking it. I'm getting in my head. These thoughts, they're negative. They're not what I want to hear. They're not what I want to accept. They're not what I want to accept as my reality. They're not what I want, to think about. So, like, you can sit there and be like, yo, I don't want to think about that. Like, let's see the better, side of that. And, like, you coming into your own, that's the better side of that. Like, I know that this situation was really hard and stuff. And, like, this was someone that you loved very, very much, or it was a situation that you loved very, very much. But think about how it may have hurt you to be in that situation in ways that you weren't paying attention to, and how it's better now, how you feel more free, how you feel more like yourself. Maybe you should be careful about hanging out with certain people that may act like your friend, but they're really not. They're envious of your energy, like literally, like what? That literally came out. Yeah, so be careful, like, who you're, like, giving your energy to and stuff, like, or maybe it could have been this person, like, maybe they were envious of your energy and stuff, but I definitely do think that you should, think about, protecting yourself, definitely, and, being safe and stuff. There may be someone coming towards you that you don't want, that you may have wanted in the past, that you, like, maybe, like, manifested, or wanted the relationship to grow, you were putting work into it, trying to, like, get the relationship going, and the time is finally here. So this is something that you're gonna face probably pretty soon, but you may not want this person anymore, or you may have, like, rethought, like, yeah, it's like just a whole bunch of nights, like, reverse. I literally can't make this up. Like, what the fuck? Literally. Yeah. There may be multiple. Yeah. Oh my god. I heard they're obsessed with you. But I guess, like, guidance from spirit, or maybe, like, when this is gonna come in is when you've been, like, in hermit mode, focusing on yourself and, doing your own thing. But it may be kind of, like, time for you to go in hermit mode. If you're not in hermit mode, just kind of focus on yourself. These nights are nights, and they're reversed, so that makes them, like, so horrible. Do not go for them. They're not gonna treat you right. Please. You deserve so much better. Anyways, yeah, I feel like you're gonna have a lot of time to sit there and enjoy like what you've worked up for yourself, you know, and just like enjoying it, you know. Okay, any last words for guidance? Don't let yourself get burnt out. Think of things that you have done in the past that have made yourself get burnt out, and how you can change that now, and you know, stop it from happening. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye. Very nitpicky, not like in a bad way, but like, you know, like, things have to be a very certain way. Like, it's not necessarily like, oh my god, I haven't even looked at the first part of the Black Onyx. This was your guys' card. And this was your, whatever this thing was called, crystal. I think you guys are goofy. Yeah, you guys are definitely goofy. There may be someone that's not, you know, someone that's coming towards you to, you know, offer you something, and it's not, you know, the best person. And I feel like you know this. I feel like you know this, and you're just like kind of watching it happen, and you're just like, you know, drinking your cup and letting them come to you, and I feel like they get shot down. Like, you see, like, this is the Ace of Cups, and it's supposed to be like opportunities and stuff, but it's literally raining. Like, it's like kind of like sad vibes. Like, and you know, like, raining can be like, you know, happy vibes too, but this is sad vibes. Like, I'm getting sad vibes, and like, you're literally like, whatever, I'm good, I'm doing me. And one second. And you're like just kind of like in your bag, like you know, like doing you, like literally rich boss vibes as fuck. But yeah, literally, like, this is you're like literally like whatever, like fucking boss vibes. Like, literally the star. Yes, literally, you're the star, bruh. You're literally the star. Oh, that's so cute. You're the star. Yes. I feel like you. Oh my god. Okay. Can you think more about this? I feel like, okay, you are so amazing, and you are like literally so freaking bright, and like you're so goofy and like so cute, and like but yet like you're so like you're good on your own. You're so good on your own, yet you're so like, I don't know, like, people want to take care of you, but like you don't even give them the chance to, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you have a lot of things that you're watering and ideas that you're growing, and they're growing, and you have like so much creativity and passion, like literally bursting from you, like literally. But I feel like something that may get in your way is maybe having like, like the fact that you're able to do all of that for yourself. Like something that could get in your way is kind of like getting too much too much of anything is not good for us. So like depending too much on one person is not good for us. Depending too much on ourselves is not good for us. Depending too much on lots of people is not good for us. It's very good to have a balance between all of it, so I feel like, you may be kind of somewhere where you're depending on yourself like a lot, and I feel like you see that as that's what makes you strong, and that could be like something that was like implemented on you as a kid, like maybe you had single mother, or like your dad was like money man, like had parents that only cared about money and thought that if you have money, then like that's what makes you good, that's what makes you strong, like being able to get that money and stuff. But that may hinder you. Let's hear more about that. I feel like you need to tap more into you. The way you can get rid of this hindrance is by tapping more into you, tapping more into your intuition, tapping more into the things that you want to do, tapping more into the things that your literal intuition is telling you to do, and doing it and just enjoying yourself. Like she's literally like just sitting there like reading her book, holding her scythe, and just enjoying herself. Like, and if you're spiritual, like that could be like doing your spiritual shit, you know what I'm saying? Like doing your tarot cards, like reading your tarot cards, or ask a friend if you could read their cards or stuff. Like that stuff is really fun, and it brings a lot of passion like back into it, because it's like fun. And if your friends like blow you off and are assholes about it, you should totally dump them, because that is not cool. I feel like you're coming into this space within life where you're like finally seeing like all of the shit that you've been through like from a different light, and you're like finally like gonna be able to like come up from like the death, not okay, maybe that's why like I can't say it, maybe like the slumber that you've been in for so long. And you're gonna like fucking party it up, go have fun doing what you want to do, or like just like enjoying yourself. And maybe it doesn't have to be like like going and partying with people. Like it could definitely be like taking a bath, reading a book, going outside and sitting in the grass, playing with a dog, reading cards, you know, getting plans, stuff like that. Whew. Sorry, guys. I feel like there is someone, looking down on you. Literally. There's someone looking down on you and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize it. Like, you might kind of realize it, but like, you just ignore it. You just ignore it and you just like kind of don't look at it. I think Spirit is saying that you need to look at it. There's someone that's looking down on you. Yeah, like, literally don't just walk over it. Like, don't just like you need to look at it. Like, look at it and freaking what should they do? Like, literally kind of like going into like a glow up phase. Like, maybe you just walked away from these people and you never like said anything and the situation is already gone. And maybe you're like going through like a glow up phase and you're literally like becoming that bitch that like literally is everything. There is going to be someone that acts as an emperor. He's going to falsely give some type of opportunity or like plan that or deal that sounds like super good. Some stupid shit. And it's gonna make you think that he can like create like so much and like make this like amazing freaking thing, but you're gonna see through it. You're automatically gonna know that this person is full of shit, and you're gonna stay unbothered. I love that for you. I think, oh wow, I think even though you may like stay unbothered, act unbothered, still be like on me bitch, their negative energies may kind of like creep into your thoughts. You may like catch on to others' thoughts and their negative thoughts, like you absorb their energy, and that might make you feel trapped and you don't understand why, and that might, you know, like be some cycle that you go through of like depression and stuff. But yeah, you should definitely kind of like protect yourself more. Like this woman, she has a shop, but it's completely open. Anybody could take from her shop, and I'm like, I've never like said that for this card, and I'm kind of like picking that up. But she has this treasure chest, so maybe you need to do more protection, if like a bigger, like more. Maybe you need to like think a little bit differently with protection and how you should do it. there may be like some adventure you're gonna like, or like thing that you're gonna like, you know, like a leap of faith type of thing that you're gonna do, and it's gonna make you look at life different, kind of emotionally, but it's also gonna like really spark your intellectual like stimuli. It may also like be like seeing the dark parts of your life like differently, like maybe like a new something, that some like leap of faith that you're gonna take, or like some adventure you're gonna go on is gonna like help you see the dark parts of your life at in a different emotional aspect. Yeah, definitely. Like it's either like you're gonna be able to see the good and bad of it, and it's gonna be how do you decide to think about it? Because if you think about it in the bad way, it's gonna feel bad. If you think about it in a good way, it's gonna feel good. Yeah, definitely. Like I feel like maybe you may get in your head a lot and get really sad of things you've went through in your past, like maybe when people like disrespected your boundaries and like made you act a certain way, and made you like literally bend for them and like do what they wanted you to do, and like be who they wanted you to be, and walk how they want you to walk and shit, and fucking you get sad over that. Like I feel like you might be in your feelings sometimes, and that's why this like different perspective may really help. It'll help you see the brighter side. Yeah, I feel like you may like be putting these dark things away. And this is so funny. I literally did a meditation thing with my therapist, and she basically explained like this place, or no, that was a different one. She basically explained like, imagine like you have like this big old box that you can lock, and it's like the safest lock in the world, and you can never open it, only you can open it. And then there's a pool, and you're cleaning up this really gunky pool. It's like super gross, all the nasty shit, and you're putting it into the box, and then you're able to lock and close the box whenever you want. And I feel like that's kind of like what this is. Like you're putting all that gunk into the fucking box. Your pool has been dirty for fucking months, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready now to put it in the fucking box. I don't know. I'm kind of seeing similar messages between piles 1 and piles 2. Just kind of different. There may be like people that you're around that you should probably like watch, you know, like being around. They may be obsessed like with you and your energy, how you carry yourself, like how I said in the beginning, how like there's literally people coming after you, and you're fucking like, bitch, I'm on my stable shit, and you're all like, they are jealous of your Empress energy. They're obsessed with it. They're jealous of it because they're obsessed with it. Which is stupid. But yeah, you may want to watch for that and protect yourself. they don't understand how you could have just walked away and from like something that you had so much happiness in, and still find happiness in a fucked up situation. They don't understand. They don't understand how you're able to do it and still give. Yeah. Basically, they wish it was you. Protect yourself. Evil eye, protection oil. I feel like, I don't know why, but when I said evil eye, I felt like maybe that's not something. Maybe like you've already done evil eye, maybe you already have evil eye, or maybe like just because you've already used evil eye, or like the belief in it is not that strong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you were evil eye, every power of mind is everything. If you don't believe that much into it or put intent into it, it's not really gonna, so maybe getting like a protection oil, or maybe a candle, like maybe just something that is a lot more like interactive, that you can like focus on and put like your energy in, because you can always like put your energy in a bracelet, but like after a while you may forget, or like stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you. I think your guides are my guides. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye.